Good morning, happy Monday. I sat down and I was doing my writing and my morning gratitude, and I wrote out kind of an intention list like I do for the week with all of the things that I am intending to do. So like I want to get working on my raised beds because, you know, it's May, and so mid-May, end of May, early June, it's time to plant things in the garden. There's our morning sunshine. So I want to get a layer of compost, a layer of soil, compost soil, and then finish the other 2 raised beds. I want to take a small hike today. I just want to like do a good old fashioned declutter on some stuff that's just lingering, that's not quite serving us anymore. And, you know, doing a deep clean, a deep vacuum, a deep sweep, vacuum, you know, just a deep, like a tub clean, stuff like that. Clean my car. My car is pretty bad. Mixed with just relaxing events, so like a chill local hike and stuff like that. And then I really want to go and get the girls their spring clothes from the thrift shop on like Thursday or whatever. So that's kind of the chill week we have planned. I'm expecting my period this week, so I'm just gonna be in flow state and be chilling. And when I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, this sucks, I'll be like, oh yeah, cycle time. So we're just gonna go with the flow, take this walk. I'm wearing shorts, but it's a little too cold for that. And I guess we're officially back to vlogging. Let's make a smoothie.
Crusher. Right above the thing. So I have to Kiwi.
All right, it's like 50 degrees and we're outside. I have some intentions today, but who knows? It's a Monday, so I have some pretty good morning energy, but sometimes Mondays are just for relaxing, and it's just so beautiful out today. I want to clean my car, but I also want to work on my garden. But I also want to clean inside the house, but the kids want to be outside. You know, it's one of those days, but I'm like zen about it. You know, I'm not like stressed about it. And then I think Lane's coming out anytime.
Well, hi, I got, but I have to go. Bye.
First egg of the day. Okay, I've decided I'm going to work on the garden this morning for the first project. So this has all been turned by the chickens. It's straw and, you know, old food. There's poop in there. There's grass, sticks, stuff from the other raised bed. So I'm just going to scoop up some of that and use that for the first layer of compost. Looks like the kids have a little cafe going. All right, here's the first load of compost. Thank you. It's a pooper scooper. It's the first load of compost, and let's see if that's enough for the first raised bed. I think it will be. And then we're gonna scoop some soil and complete our raised bed, and it'll be ready for the first little set of seeds. All right, I got the compost all the way over here, and then somebody wanted to snuggle up and nap, so that's what we're doing right now. The girls are making little dandelion cakes and sandwiches and selling them to me.
So when's your dance recital?
Can I show you my dance right now?
Your dance routine?
No, like my...
One or two routines in the recital?
Mmm. All right, here is our first layer of compost. I think I'm gonna do one more layer because you can see there's a long way to go. So I'm gonna do one more bucket full, or wheelbarrow full, and then I'm gonna start with the dirt. And then our first raised bed is complete and ready for food. Another thing I was thinking is I might put some big stones around here. This is the septic. And then cardboard, compost, dirt, and then do a little flower garden for the birds and the butterflies and the bees. Lana, where are we going? What do you see, Lana? What are those? Tadpole? Tadpoles. Tadpoles. Alright, here's what we're working with. Made 3 little piles. Lana, show me what you have. What is that? What is it?
Egg.
It's an egg? Yeah, an egg from the chicken. Let's go put it in the house. All right, second load of compost is over here. Well, let's go. Lana is using the pooper scooper. The girls are working in their cafes. All right, so that's a solid second layer, and then we just have, I don't know, 6 to 8 inches left for some fresh soil that I was gonna buy bags, but then I was like, I don't know, they come in plastic bags, and so if it doesn't work out, then we'll do plan B and buy some bags or find a local spot that you can do without the bags, or get some horse manure from our neighbor or whatever. But for now, I'm just gonna try some soil, and since I have so much compost, I really should do more research for, you know, watching and listening to people who know their shit. But yeah, it's also fun to just learn on your own at your own pace. So hopefully the soil that we have here on the property from some just, you know, like that's just a pile of dirt that I could dig into, you know. So we'll see what happens. So that's the next step, as long as my kids are vibing without me for a little while. I think I'm gonna snag the dirt from like right there, because it's workable soil, you know, instead of just trying to like dig it out of the ground where it's all stiff and you really have to work for it. So I'm just gonna walk around a little bit and find some loose soil that I can work with and see what happens. All right, I found some soil that I can work with. There are also worms in here, so it's a win-win. This is the first load of worms and dirt. It was pretty hard, actually, so I think I am getting a little tired for the day. So I have other things I want to do. I don't want to use up all of my energy, but I think I need like 2 or 3 more loads, and we'll see how it goes. So just kidding, Lana started to help me, so we did 1 more load, but I'm tired. Who's home?